What's good, YouTube? It's your boy NewEraMar back again with another video for y'all. And today we about to react to this new Key Glockoma project. A couple weeks ago, I was hanging out with my friend, and prior to that day, I didn't really hear nothing about Key Glock, no lie. And I remember he was like, "Yo, I got this new dude, you know what I'm saying, that I've been listening to. He's hard, he got some bangers. I think you're gonna like him." I'm like, "All right, cool, put it on." Mind you, we was drinking, so I'm thinking I'm under the influence. So I'm like, yeah, it sound hard, but I like to hear it when I'm sober to make sure it's really hard. I ended up going back to listen to like one or two of the songs that he let me hear, and I was like, okay, they decent, they pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? That was a couple weeks ago before he even put this project out, so I really didn't think much more into it. But about 2 days ago, I'm listening to, it's like a playlist on Apple Music, like the hip hop songs of the week or something like that. And one of his songs was on there, and I'm like, yo, this that dude my man was telling me about. So I listened to it, and I was like, yo, this is hard. This is hard. Come to find out, he put a whole project out now, so I didn't even know that. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm a little late, but we're about to get it in anyway. Somebody actually asked me to react to this, so I'm gonna listen to it. We're gonna get into it. This is gonna be my first opinion on this dude overall, like as a whole project. So we're gonna see if I can get into him. You know what I'm saying? He sound cool. He sound cool. But let's see if he can put a solid project out. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Track number 1, Since 6. This about to be so hard.
I bought my chopper some titties. Ooh, I got no top and no feelings. Ooh, young nigga give you the business. Yeah, and bitches falling out like Wendy. Ooh, Wendy Williams, Lord forgive me, but I'm oh so serious. Ooh, I be walking same thing. Damn, nigga ain't talking about shit. The little ass diamonds, yeah, I had to squint. Yeah, I hit your bitch, leave a dent. Ooh, driving up in, I hit your bitch, leave a dent. Ooh, driving up in like it's Dennis. Ooh, killing shit, give me a sentence. Killing shit, bad as fuck, then it's the menace.
That was hard. That was a dope intro. One thing I do know is that I've been really paying attention to Tay Keith lately. You know what I'm saying? He been killing with the production. He probably the producer of the year this year. He got all the hits for real. But he's versatile. Usually I get tired of a person's sound. Now, don't get me wrong. He makes some of the same beats. Like Sicko Mode is exactly like Nonstop, which is exactly like every Block Boy JB song. And they all sound alike. But I've noticed that he produced certain other songs on other people's projects, like on Moneybagg Yo's project. He did a few songs. I was like, yo, this don't sound nothing like. I wouldn't have knew it was him if the tag didn't drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, that beat right there is hard. Like, this sounded a little bit different than the typical what I'm used to when you hear that drop come in. Track number 2, Life is Great. Oh, hold up. This is the song I heard, actually. This is the song I heard the other day that I was like, yo, this is kind of hard. I like this one, but I'm gonna play it anyway because I want to listen again.
Oh, Nana's on my case. Yeah, you might die today. Niggas got playing, that's not Drake's. Yeah, get into my bitch, my life is great. No time for fake, no time to play. Bitch, I'm getting this cake while you just hate. Stay in your place.
Yeah, I rock with that song heavy. That's the first song I heard off the project, so I like that one a lot. Easy. Track number 3, Prime.
I don't gotta ask my niggas, you know they gon' slide. I just put some motherfucking budgets on my ride. I just put some little nigga with the big racks. Yeah, too much ice, this shit hurt in my neck. Yeah, heard this nigga in and out the room, and I got that 4-0, don't get swept. Yeah, and I'm shooting.
I gotta hear this in the whip. I gotta hear all 3 of these songs in the car for sure. But that one sounded like the bass was the hardest. I like it. I think he was flowing on that. That joint smooth. Track number 4, Clowns.
Yeah, thumbing through that cash, yes, I love how it sound. School of hard knocks, bitch, got my cap and gown. I race held it down. Used to jump the other side, now might jump in the crowd. Rockstar style, clock going wild. G cool, yeah, drip tomato soup, yeah, smooth with the tool, yeah, 40 on me, food, yeah.
That might just take the place for my favorite song so far. Life is Great. I already knew that one, so I was a little biased, but this is a little harder. I like this beat a lot. It just sounded beautiful. Like the sounds in it was just dope. I don't know if there was a sample in it. I'm not sure about that, but it sounded dope. Yeah, this song hard. I can't even lie. That might be my favorite so far. I'm gonna just say that is so far. I like that one. Track number 5, Dope.
Got a whole 100 rounds on the front and back seat. Got a whole 100 racks in my Louis V brief. Yo, I'm cocky, I don't act go. This bitch said I'm the GOAT. She like you lit, little bitch. I know. Told sticks with the bros. Key, cause I'm dope, bitch. I want all the smoke. Yeah, bitch, I'm dope. I want all the smoke.
Hard. That's a banger right there. I'm not even gonna lie. He knows how to pick beats. I'll give him that. He's picking the right beats. And they're knocking right now. Tay Keith is hooking him up with some flames. This is dope. No pun intended, because that's the name of the song. Track number 6, Talk My Ish.
That ass bitch, how the fuck he get her? Man, that bitch too thick. I'm courtside in Dior. Yeah, can I call me shorty? With the same gang, never changing like Jordan. My bank roll enormous, just like North. Pull up real quick, let me talk my shit.
That song was cool. It was cool. It wasn't too impressive. It didn't get me hyped like the last ones did. It wasn't whack. Cool little beat, but it's not my favorite. It's okay. So track number 7, Maybach.
Killers in my circle, 2 straps on me, boom, got a beam, bitch, we told a lot of things. Bandit, bad bitch, bandit, I want her, so I smash her. I make it look like magic, yeah, watch me shack a tag. I see you creeping with your boo around 2 in the cook up 2. Yeah, bitch, I be dripping, I be killing shit, I'm gruesome.
I like his flow on that. He made a few references to like his grill in his mouth, like he got flawless teeth. From the cover art, his grill looks really dope. Like I could tell, like, cause it's dark, but it's shining in the dark, and then like the rest of his jewels is too. But like I really notice his teeth. I don't really just look at men's teeth, you know what I'm saying? I could really care less, but it's hard to miss a grill that's shining in the dark like that. Maybe, I don't know if they just put some special effect on it. I don't want to gas him up, but like it do look dope in this picture. Track number 8, Yeah. Yeah, that's what the song's called. Yeah.
I got this big ass diamond ring, big ricks in my jeans. Yeah, I feel like AD. Shooters on my team. I bling, yeah. Diamond rings, yeah. Championship team, yeah. We all eat, yeah. For me, she sucking me just like a leech. Told her if she come with me, she cannot make a snap or tweet.
It kind of sound like the first few. Like Tay Keith is, I guess I spoke too soon. He's starting to give them the same sounding beats. You know what I'm saying? Like the first 2 or 3 that Tay Keith gave him, they all flowed. This is starting to get repetitive now. Like he gave him another beat that sounded exactly like the other ones. It's cool. It's not whack. You can't say it's whack if you like the other ones, but it's alright. Track number 9, Bottom of the Pot.
McLaren with the butterfly doors. I dropped the top just to let my diamond show. But China, bottom of the pot, yeah. Mr. Shop a lot, yeah. I do what you not, yeah. Pockets full of nuts, I slang darts. No, we ain't the same, my boy. Playing in the foreign truck, AMG Benz Tucker toy. He's about to pop. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, bitch, that's Glock. No, bitch, that's Glock.
That was hard. That was hard. I love that beat. The bass was knocking. Yo, I can't wait. Like, I might have to leave the house tonight just to play this in the car. I ain't got nowhere to go. I might just have to drive around just because I'm anxious to hear how this sound in the big speakers. All right, track number 10, Crazy. I heard this song and I love it. This is like the hardest beat I heard in a minute. Like, it's very creative. I just rock with this heavy. We gonna bump this anyway, forget that.
It's hot, big Glock. I started my day with a crisp blunt to the face. Hop up in the A, crazy, this shit crazy. This shit get crazy. Get too much paper. Yeah, bitch, I'm up. You know what's up, no elevator.
Now that right there might be the best beat, at least on this whole project so far. Yeah, that one give me hype. I ain't gonna say it's my favorite, but you know what I'm saying, because he really didn't rap that much on it. He was just like saying little stuff, but the beat was so hard you really don't even want to rap on it. You know what I'm saying? You just like, let the beat play. I just want to ad-lib. It's hard though. Shout out to Honorable C-Note. I don't think he get the credit he deserved for some reason. Like, he didn't drop a few bangers. He did my favorite Uzi song of all time, 20 Minutes. Anybody who know me, first of all, I use that song for most of the intros. If you never pay attention, because that beat is the greatest beat of all time in my eyes. Like, that melody is like hypnotizing. I listen to that song so much, man. Like, it's not even funny. Anyway, track number 11, Once Upon a Time.
Flexing with the Rex, little bitch put me on her Snapchat. I don't want your hoe, no my nigga, you can have that. Yeah, ice my nigga, yeah, ice, yeah, my shit is clear. Flexing with no gym flex, I'm ballin', me mad, get the clapping like congrats. All these damn sticks make a motherfucker back.
It's not bad at all. I rock with it. That beat is hard. I can't even lie. I rock with that. Track number 12, Gang-ish, No Lame-ish. I'm trying not to cuss, you feel me?
Yeah. Soon as I walk through the door, designer is at the toe. Yeah, young nigga off out his dope. My nigga come get your hoe. Yeah, the kill so you know I got aim. You just a shizzy when I'm a great dame. You know I get to the cream with my game. We paper right, it is not with Rick Chain. Cutting these checks like Sensei. And this shit like every day. If I ain't getting paid, then I'm getting laid.
I like how that came in. I don't know what kind of sample that is. That's like some old James Bond 60s music, like one of them cop thrillers, like the detective is looking for somebody and then this beat is just playing while he's looking for him. That's hard though. I like it. I rock with it. Track number 13, Walking Ticket.
You did, middle fingers up to the pigs, bitch, you dig, yeah. I been getting it in since a kid, yeah. Rats keep getting lift from Texas and put some white baguettes in. Don't smoke on lead, exotic make my head straight. I'm a living legend. Getting it in since a kid, yeah. Rats keep getting big, yeah. I'm on a paper route, yeah. You know, have a pot of piss, lighting up like Christmas. Styrex at the dentist. Now my bitch is bitch, she said she wants some titties.
That's hard. That's hard. That's a banger. I can't wait to play that in the car. Y'all keep saying that. That's a banger, I'm not even gonna lie. I rock with it heavy. Track number 14, Blessed. Last song.
Yeah. Round ducking fed, yeah. Round getting it bread, yeah. Young nigga getting his check, yeah. I see 12 car. I pulled off like a NASCAR. Foreign whip blast off. No cap, cash talk. Why the fuck you say Glock? Young nigga blessed. Jesus peace VS. Ooh. Play this shit like chess. Bitch, you fucking with the best. Glock. Ain't not fresh.
It flows. It flows with the rest of the project. It's not whack at all. It's cool. It's not my favorite, but I rock with it. It's cool. All right, so now we at the end of the album. Time to give my review. Off of first listen, like this is my first time really getting a good feel of Key Glock. I think this is a solid project. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that he has a consistent sound. Like, he keeps the same flow pretty much. He don't really switch it too much. Same flow. Since this is my first time hearing him, I didn't really get tired of the flow too much. Towards the end, some of the songs, like, it started getting a little repetitive. I think this was dope though. I know he could pick solid beats. I could tell. He knows what beats to pick. He sounds really good on them. He's flowing. Another thing I like is that all the songs is like no longer than 3 minutes long. All short songs. Some of these like only 2 minutes. That's perfect. You ain't got that much to say. He ain't that type of artist. He ain't no lyrical artist saying nothing. It's a good vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's no whack song on here. They all sound good. It's all about, some sound better than others. Some sound like others. So I don't really need it too much because like it sounds like the other song I already just heard. If I had to rate this, I would probably give this a, let me see. Let me add it up. Like I'll give this an 8.2. 8.2. I think that's pretty good for a first project, you know, and I'm really hard criticizing projects. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's dope though. I like it. I rock with it. I think he got some solid production. He was killing the songs. I rock with it. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Did y'all like the project? What would you rate it? Higher, lower than I did? I gave it 8.2, you know. Let me know what else y'all want me to react to, and I got y'all. And make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. It's your boy NewEraMar. I'm out. Peace.